Hey you guys, I hope that you're doing really well. This video has actually been requested by many of you. I used this particular Cologne bottle in a previous video. I think it was like Fancy Night Out or something, and that was the theme. And you guys said please do a video with just this bottle. Apparently these like really cool ridges in the Cologne bottle sounded really nice. So I'm going to do some tapping, scratching on this bottle while I speak with you guys. This one's soft spoken. There is a no talking version if you prefer it. One of the things that I really wanted to say in this video is a huge thank you to all the people that are supporting me on Patreon and on PayPal. You guys that have been giving donations here and there on PayPal, and then those of you that are supporting monthly basis on Patreon. I can't say thank you enough. So I just wanted to make sure to say that at the beginning of the video so you guys hear it if you fall asleep soon. But really thank you for taking the time to like go and sign up for it and kind of fill out your information or whatever on Patreon or PayPal. And yeah, it takes time, and I know that that's something that's kind of like, I don't know, it's like on your to-do list at times, and I appreciate you taking the time to do it. Thank you guys. It's been especially helpful recently because like YouTube's been a little bit unstable, but I'm really thankful to YouTube, so it's great to have this platform and this opportunity. So it's just been a little up and down lately, so I'm really especially appreciative right now, so I just really want to say thank you. So this is a Tom Ford for Men scent. You can really hear the change of pitch when the liquid, the cologne, moves around in the bottle while I'm tapping. My little pinky fingernail, he broke off. Very sad and painful, but it's okay, he came off. So I've only got these really long ones on these 4 fingers now. Sort of weird, but I'm keeping them for you guys. I considered cutting them down so that things would be like a little more even going on here with my nails, but I know that you guys like the sound of the long nails, so we're just gonna have to bear with this little guy growing back. Unless, of course, a bunch of these break too, then I'll have to do something about the situation. I also love to answer questions from the comment section when I do the soft-spoken videos, and someone had said, hey, can you answer this in the next video that you do soft-spoken? They were asking if I get tingles from my own videos. So yeah, actually when I'm watching, like when I'm editing them, it does happen sometimes. In the beginning of my channel, I used to watch my videos to fall asleep once in a while. Usually I always actually prefer someone else's video for some reason, just because like if you, I don't know, you kind of like watch your video not as relaxing, but like you're like making sure everything's okay when you're watching it, so you kind of like, it's harder to relax when you're watching your own video. But in the beginning I actually did used to do that, and yeah, I would get tingles actually, and even fall asleep and stuff. But I'd say as of late, like in the last year or so, I actually don't really watch my videos. I only watch them when I edit them. There's so many good videos out there, and like I said, it's a little less relaxing to watch your own video, and you kind of know what's coming up, and it's not as fun, I guess. But yeah, I do actually get triggered sometimes watching my videos when I'm editing. And then I also wanted to thank you guys for all your comments on that. I had asked if there were any other dancers out there in a previous video, because dance came up and I'm a dancer, and so I was asking you guys, and a lot of you wrote back and said what kind of dance you do. That was really fun to read. Thanks for sharing that. Lots of styles out there. A lot of people from different countries watch this channel. So it's really cool to see the different styles of dance that you do. Someone does like a folk style of their particular culture, and that was really cool to hear. Some belly dancing, all sorts of jazz and lyrical and tap and hip hop, and you guys shared your stories with me a little bit of how many years you danced, or if you were still doing it, or did it in the past. That was fun to read. It's fun to get to hear about you guys. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I had so many of you guys ask for MP3s of my videos so that you could listen to them when you did not have Wi-Fi or internet access, etc. And so not only did a lot of people ask for it, but when someone actually wrote the comment, so many people pushed like on that comment that I thought, boy, that's an overwhelming request. So I've been speaking with my husband, and we're coming up with some ways of to figure out how to do that for you guys. So keep an eye out. We will be sharing, once we figure out the best way to do it, we will be sharing that in a video and making that an option for you guys. But at the moment we're still like, how do we do that? So we can try and figure it out. So this is a little bit of a gold piece right here. Golden colour, obviously not real gold. And this was originally I think it might have been a tester bottle or something like that. On the back it had this little piece here. It said demonstration, not for resale. So this was on here in the last no talking version. I peeled it off and it makes some cool sounds. Let's see if it'll do it again for you guys. Yeah, you can kind of hear the little ripples of this sticker kind of coming on and off like that. But it's lost a good amount of its stickiness. It's a really nice scent. I really like it on my husband. It's funny, I actually have seen commercials lately for a Tom Ford cologne that has the same bottle, I think, but it looks like the inside colour of the cologne is more like black, and I think it's called I want to say Black Orchid or something like that. There's that commercial with that woman who's got smoke coming out of her sides. It's all mystical and stuff. Not a promotion, not in any way. I just saw that commercial and mentioned it. It's funny how sometimes people think I'm promoting something, but I'm not. Anyway, so this is not sponsored. That's the point. The other day I did a video with those what was it called? Super feet, and someone thought it was sponsored, but it totally wasn't. It was just given to me by someone because I have pain in my feet and my toes actually from dancing. I think that's how the dancing conversation came up. Let's swish the cologne around a little bit. Any guys out there that use this? And if you enjoy it? So it's got this little cap, and it's the bottle is made of glass, but this cap is plasticky feeling. It's got the same lined ridges all the way along the cap. but it's definitely plastic. You can kind of, let's see if you can hear the difference. Yeah, it's quite different. It's still got those great ridges, so that gives a nice scratching sound. I also had someone ask me about the name of my channel. I've had a lot of people ask me this, and I did answer it in like a question and answer video from a long time ago. But the name of my channel, I just came up with it because I felt like I don't know, like a villa is like kind of like a space where people can, in my head, a villa is like a spa, like chill place where people can like relax. It's kind of like you think of a vacation, you go to a villa, that kind of thing. And so I thought it would be kind of cool to name it ASMRVilla, like it's a place you can come to rest and relax and fall asleep, and kind of a little nice place to come and get kind of like a relaxation treatment, if you will, but it's in the form of a video versus in person. An Italian villa. Ooh, lovely, nice. Like that. I guess that's where that came from in my head. And then people have asked what to call me since you don't know my actual name. So a lot of you have come up with just calling me Villa, which I think is great. You can call me Villa. That's fine. It's cute how some of you guys say Mr. Villa to my husband. Thanks, Mr. Villa. I love it. Someone recently told me they were unsubscribing because they found out I had a husband. That was weird. That was quite weird. Not sure what the expectation was if I did not have a husband, but it's a funny place. The internet's a weird place, huh? But it's a cool place too. So then the top is it's also like made of plastic, it sounds like, but it's covered with like a gold coating. It looks really pretty. And then it has a little tiny gold like bar, kind of like circular bar around the edge here, up here. At the bottom it says nothing, I guess it's just a little bit of details about the company and the address. So nothing too special. That it's a spray. Also, thank you guys for giving me the recommendations for the channels that you guys love. I guess I hadn't heard of quite a few of the ones that you mentioned. I'd say I knew about half of them and I didn't know about half of them. I think the one that I want to look up that I heard a lot of people mention was I think it's like PJ ASMR, Pajamas ASMR, something like that. I'll look that up. Someone mentioned Fast ASMR. I love that channel. That's actually one of the first channels I came across when I was getting introduced to ASMR, because I usually do fast tapping and scratching videos, just because there's not always enough out there for people that like it faster or more aggressive. So there's just not that many channels. So and I really enjoy it, and found that a lot of you really enjoyed it, and we're looking for more channels like this. So yeah, if you're not familiar, fast ASMR is another fast tapping and scratching, but she does a lot of different kinds of videos. Sweet girl. So yeah, you could check her out too. In the beginning, when I first came across the video, she did really fast tapping. I guess I need to go check and see if she's done any really fast tapping videos lately, but she does a lot of things, and I think she even does like role plays and stuff like that. Yeah, so I like her channel. I like catching her videos here and there. The kind of like shoulders of this bottle, they don't have the ridges on them. It kind of looks like man's shoulders to me, like, you know, kind of like the stature of a man in a way, like those broad shoulders. Not that every man has to have broad shoulders, but that's just kind of like what it looks like to me. These nails are sort of growing. My right hand's doing better since I started wearing gloves to clean and stuff like that, but the gloves got a hole in them, so I need to get some better ones that are thicker. I got them from Daiso, and they did last a really long time. I mean, relatively, because I used them a lot, but they're definitely, you know, they're $1.50 from the store called Daiso. So I need to invest in some that are a little more expensive and durable, because I like to use them much more. I'd in fact like some for doing the kitchen cleaning, and then another pair for like bathroom cleaning, just because, you know, you don't want to combine those kinds of things. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good evening.